What's up, Penguin fans? Anthony Romo here with another edition of our weekly interviews with the Youngstown State volleyball team. Glad to be joined with head coach Aline Scott today. Coach Scott, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me, as always.
So, a very exciting week this week. You can feel the excitement inside the Beagley Center. Your team getting ready for the first matches of the season this week, a multi-team event being hosted at the Beagley Center. Always exciting to finally get to the season. Let's start off talking about the team captains this year. Josie Borum, Elise Moeller, Isabel Schaefbauer, Isidore Sizik were chosen as the 4 team captains for the team this year. From a coaching standpoint, what type of leadership do they bring to this team on and off the floor?
Well, I think the 4 complement one another very well. Different personalities, different types of experiences, although all of them are very experienced in their last year, or in Isabel's case, she has one more after this. But just the level of commitment they've shown, how hard they work, and the buy-in into the culture that we're trying to build. I think those 4 really exemplify what we're looking for from leadership. So they've just shown throughout the last year, full year really, that they can lead this team and that they embody all those things we're looking for.
So the roster looks really exciting on paper this year. A little bit of turnover from last year, but you do have some returns. Of course, Josie led the country in triple doubles last year. We just spoke with Isabel. She averaged over 5 assists per set for this team last year. But there's some very exciting new faces coming into the team this year. Just talk a little bit about some of the newcomers that you've seen kind of stand out during the preseason for this team.
Honestly, the whole group. We've been so proud of them and somewhat surprised by how quickly they've adjusted to everything we're trying to do and how they integrated with the rest of the group. We always think, especially with the newcomers, first-year players, it takes them a little bit to get used to what we're doing, feel comfortable, and somehow this group just came in looking like they've been here for 4 years. So we are super excited about all of them. They've all impressed us. I think adding some more international flavor to that with, a new pin hitter from Colombia, and even Gabriela, who's from Puerto Rico, so not international, but just a different culture. Those are all really cool things for us to do. And we added some more local kids, which to me is just phenomenal to have some local talent here at YSU.
And so finally, the most exciting part of this interview, we get to talk about the matches this week.
Yep.
Of course, you guys are hosting a multi-team event with Canisius, Belmont, and St. Francis of Pennsylvania coming into town. For this team to be able to host a multi-team event, which you guys have done the last few years to begin the season, how big of kind of a confidence boost you think that is, especially for the young players to kind of get their first feel of college volleyball here on their home floor?
I love starting at home. I've been able to do this now tournament for the last few years, like you said, and it's really nice to not have the stress of traveling before you even know what it looks like, because it's the first time we're going to see it against 6 other people, and it's nice to do it in the comfort of your home. So I'm excited, and this year especially, I think it was going to be really well attended, especially our first match, and I'm just excited for my team to be able to have the opportunity to play in front of all of their peers and have a really great atmosphere to feel the rest of the season.
All right, Coach Scott, well, thanks for joining me, and good luck this week.
Thank you so much.